Attention please. This uploading is only for educational purpose. No intention to infringe copyrights. Learning English with subtitles GPITRAL. Follow us.
Time to play Blockbusters with your host, Bob Wallis.
Thank you very much. Thank you and welcome to Blockbusters once again. Nice to have you with us. Do you know, there are some people in this life who make an instant impression. They don't take long to do it. They just suddenly appear and make an instant impression. One such is with us on this particular show. His name is Malcolm Beattie. Hello, Malc. You all right?
Not bad.
Jolly good. Right at the end of the last show, you might recall, we met Malc just at the end of the show, and we just had time to do one question, and he got it right. And he's up against two guys who've actually been getting quite a lot of questions right. They're our reigning champions, Dave and Will. It's Dave Fickling and Will Mufti from Radley College, Abingdon, whereas Malc, who I mentioned a moment ago, came from John Wilmot School, Sutton Coldfield. Now, the situation is, for those who don't know already, now read on, so to speak, Malcolm, as I said, has £5 and he's aiming for that first gold run. Dave and Will have been through 3 gold runs, they're aiming for their 4th. They haven't got any money in this current set of games. So, we pick it up from there. I hope you're still with me. We pick it up from there and we ask Malc which particular letter he wants.
Can I have the E, please, Bob?
Ah, yes, that's got us underway. Right. What E means without end or always and is often... Yes, Dave?
Is it eternal?
No, because of the rest of the question. What E means without end or always, and is often used to sign off a letter to a friend. That's yours, Malc? It's not eternal, but eternally it had to be. Yours eternally. Or yours ever, if you like. Right, another. What E, everybody, are team runs added to a cricket score or people hired for crowd scenes in filmmaking? Yes, Will?
Extras.
That's the one, extras. Good. By the way, we're glad to see you've got the shirt on again. It's done the rounds, hasn't it?
It certainly has.
OK, next one.
H, please.
H. All right. Oh, crumbs, right across the other side. What H is the first name of America's First Lady, whose husband... Yes, Malc?
I've forgotten Hillary.
Oh, just in time. Yes, Hillary it is. Round of applause. Right, that plants you on one at each end of the board. Which one are you going to work on?
Go with the W.
OK, W it is. Back to the beginning. What W is the royal house to which the next... Yes, Malcolm?
Windsor.
It is, yes, the House of Windsor. To which the next monarch of Britain will belong, as they all have since 1917. Right, that's the situation. You want another, please?
B, please.
OK, a B to try and creep round that little lot. Dave and Will stop him, perhaps. What B is a supplementary transmitter, rocket, or... Yes, Malc?
Booster.
Booster is right. Good. Hey, fellas, he's surging ahead a bit. Time to look worried, Dave. Laid back Dave never looks much at all. He just gets on with the game. OK, let's see what's going to happen. Yes, what are you going to have?
I think I'll go for the N.
Make that connection. N. See if we can get David Jolt with this. What N goes on a plate and tape and can be called and dropped? Yes, Mark?
Noise?
No. Dave and Will, you've got a chance here. What N goes on a plate and a tape and can be called and dropped? Dave.
Is it a name?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Name. Well done. Let me explain for those who don't realise. A name plate, a name tape, name calling, name dropping. Name was the right answer even though you didn't think it was. You've stopped him in his tracks and given yourself the choice.
I'll take the C, please.
OK, the C. What C is produced by a species of oak tree and made into stoppers, mats and... Yes, Will?
Cork.
Cork is correct. Good answer. Now, I know the signs here, Malk. They always get a bit dangerous at about this stage of the game, so be warned. Where's the next one, Will, please?
F, please.
It's F. Ah! For those who haven't met it, this is our bonus question. Up comes a different colour card. They get a chance in a moment, whoever gets it, to win an extra £5. Let's see. What F is the name of the group of rocky islands, now a sanctuary for seals and birds, off the coast of Northumberland? Yes, Mal.
The Faroe Islands.
No, it's not Faroe. What F, Dave and Will, is the name of the group of rocky islands, now a sanctuary for seals and birds, off the coast of Northumberland? They are the Farne Islands, F-A-R-N-E. Didn't get that, so they won't get the chance for a bonus, but perhaps later in the game. Right. What F does the abbreviation FLA, FLA, stand for on the address of a letter bound for Daytona Beach or Tampa? Yes, Dave?
Florida.
It's got to be Florida. Right. This is the dangerous piece. They've got a flashing blue light already and 2 letters to use. Which one is it going to be? Don't mind. Big shrug.
T.
T? OK. Stand by, all 3 of you. What T is the title of the world's best-selling album and its accompanying video? Will?
Thriller.
Thriller is right. Well done. That's it. Well, there we are. Mind you, Malcolm did get away. I mean, he's got £20 there, sitting happily, and he's got the chance to win the next one and draw level. Whether he will or not, we will have to wait to find out. Do you still do a lot of gymnastics? I know you have done in the past.
No, not anymore.
Not anymore. What made you give up?
School commitments and the amount of time it was taking up.
Ah.
Sort of anywhere between 16 and 20 hours a week. It was
Good grief.
getting
Oh,
a
so
bit
you were
much.
serious about it?
Yeah, pretty.
You represented Britain. Where did you do so?
Well, I represented Britain for the city of Birmingham against, well, it's actually in Milton Keynes.
Oh.
Once or twice. Against people like Belgium, Spain, France. None of the big Soviets or anything.
So what do you do for exercise now, Malk, if you don't do that? I mean,
well,
you don't
I
want to
play-
get muscle bound, do you?
Yeah, I play football for the school team.
Oh, do you?
And ride my bike a lot. So,
Ah, good. Well, good for you. You've got a car too, haven't you?
yeah.
That's not bad. You weren't going to mention that, were you? OK, let's get on with the game. Right, now, don't forget, this is the second game in the set of 3, and it's one Malcolm must win to draw level, if he can, or the double team to get to the next gold run. T is flashing. Here's the question. What T is the day of the week when the Queen distributes... Yes, Dave?
Thursday.
Maundy money. Thursday it is. Well answered. Right, a blue on the board, and Dave's turn.
W, please.
The W. What W is the relationship of the Sharon Stone character in Total Recall to the lead character played by Arnold... Yes, Dave?
Wife.
Wife. Simple answer. Yes, good. He's getting his teeth into this game already. Where next, Dave?
N, please.
N, right next door. What N is the title of Émile Zola's novel set in the Parisian... Yes, Dave?
Nana.
Nana, correct. Good answer. Must be rather fun playing a solo game, Dave. Eh? And nobody else is getting a chance to join in here. But never mind. Go for another.
I'll take the M, please.
OK, the M, to try and make that nice little blue block. Try and stop him if you can, Malk. It's danger time again. What M is the city from which a Mancunian...
Manchester.
Manchester says Will. Determined to get in there. Well done. Now, look, Mal. I'll have a serious talk here. Speed of the button is what counts as Will picks the next letter.
G, please, Paul.
G, OK. What G are said to be spirits...
Ghosts.
Not ghosts, no. No. Malcolm, it goes to you. What G are said to be spirits of earth guarding mines and quarries, but in fairy tales are small, bearded old men guarding buried treasure? Yes.
Gnomes.
Gnomes is the right answer. Right. It's somewhat significant that Will did bring a garden gnome along as a mascot and didn't get anywhere near the answer to that question, interrupted too soon. Is yours, is it?
It's mine.
Oh, it's yours, Dave. I see. Yeah. So is it a particular friend?
Stolen
No.
from someone's garden, I think.
I
On
said-
the way.
Right, well, back to the game. The 4 blues have been stopped in their tracks by a white on the board, and that means it's Malk to call the next letter.
Have the K, please.
A K, right at the top, out of the harm's way. What K were C minor, D minor, and G minor for... Yes, Malk?
I was going to say chords, but it doesn't start with a K.
No, wrong. Dave and Will. What K were C minor, D minor, and G minor for Rachmaninoff's piano concertos 2, 3, and 4, respectively? Yes, Will.
Keys.
They were keys, that's right, absolutely. Once again, the blue lights are flashing. Once again, they got a chance to make that connection. Yes, Will?
E, please, Bob.
You want the E? And this is the question. What E was the surname of the aviator who was the first woman to fly the Atlantic solo? Malk.
Don't know, pass.
Dave and Will, what E was the surname of the aviator who was the first woman to fly the Atlantic solo? Dave had his hand up first.
It's Earhart.
Yes, Amelia Earhart is right, and that is Blockbusters. Very sad indeed for Malcolm, of course. 2 games in a row against him, and he has got to leave us. Not without a considerable sum, well, not inconsiderable sum of money, £25 for just sitting there and answering a few questions. Plus, don't forget, the Blockbuster Encyclopedia and the T-shirt as well. I hope you'll wear one, read the other, and don't forget your mascot when you go. Okay. Malcolm, it's been good seeing you. Thank you very much. All the very best. To Malcolm, a round of applause, please. Well, he made an initial impression, but he got beaten in the end by our champions, who are going for their 4th gold run, but not now. In a couple of minutes' time. You can't afford to miss it. See you then.